it's a sense of framing, I think, if we, as Chicanos and as carriers of multiple identities within a fluctuating context, right? The city is it changes as you move through it. You have a kind of apartheid relationship to second-class citizens for those who are undocumented. You have, in many ways, you have the movement of time, but then you also have the framing of colonized land, of memory that is acknowledged very little in public space and in private circles and private conversations. It's a land that's constructed in such a way that you can move from, you know, one city center to another without ever experiencing poverty and the conditions in which neighborhoods exist. And coming from that experience, you know, I'm so fortunate in being able to have access to a pipeline where it takes me from, you know, being a young artist to obtaining, you know, a relationship with other practicing academics in various fields, and being able to pull from concepts and ideas and theories and histories that they themselves are just as viciously interrogating as I am within my field and within my capacity. And before that, the pipeline is the school to prison pipeline. It's not one that goes upwards, that the culture, the larger canons visualize as being like an asset. It's seen as, the community is seen as detriment. And even that in the way that community is framed, and communities and identities are framed, they're never recognized for the wellness. And so in that, the context in which culture and artistic expression takes place is very much affected. The cultural practices, whether it's on the streets or in media or in the universities, those are the sites of resistance. Those are the tension points. And so to have a presence there is even more enriching for relating to the past and relating to the kinds of innovations and struggles that previous generations went through. So in that kind of understanding is one that takes place through mentorship, through direct connection with elders, with other individuals who were there, you know, and their capacities and their sharing of that, and being able to have a free-flowing dialogue within academia gives us an advantage. It gives us a very strong advantage in being able to further interrogate the shiny distractions that we may see coming up, or be able to question why is it that it is this way and not that way, or that, you know, the framework itself is creating objects in such a way that they appear separated from their history. And we can recontextualize that through the arts. And academia provides a very strong position to not only do that from our practice, but also to bring others within that practice, to bring others into the table.